This video is brought to you by Boss Rutan's O2 Trainer and PowerPerformanceProducts.com, where you can receive $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects.
Spencer Lazar at MMAinterviews.tv. We're here with TUF finalist Iaquinta.
Got it.
There we go. All right.
Yep.
He's fighting, obviously, in the finale against Michael Chiesa this Friday night. Talk about Chiesa, and obviously a guy that you know very well.
He's a gamer. He's in it. I know. He went through some tough times in the beginning of the competition, and he stuck through it. He went through some tough times in the beginning of some of his fights, and he managed to get through it. So I know, I'm in for a fight, and I put in the work. I'm ready for it.
I happen to hear from a few guys in the house that you got the better of them though in training. Does that give you confidence going into the fight?
It definitely gives me confidence, getting in, coming into the fight. But it's Friday night. It's a totally different night, and I got to bring my A game. That's it. You're gonna see the best Iaquinta, and when you see that, I'll be the victor in that fight.
Is it safe to say that you want to keep this fight standing? And if it does go to the ground, it's on your terms. Obviously, you don't want to be on bottom.
I think I have a good advantage in this fight. I think that I can bring the fight wherever I want it. If I want it standing, that's where it'll be. If I want it on the ground, that's where it'll be. I think that's a great advantage of being a wrestler and working hard on the wrestling skills.
What was the first call you made when you finally got your phone back after 13 long weeks?
I got my phone back and I turned it on, and as I was turning it on, my buddy Matt Pelican was calling me. So he called me right at the second I was turning it on. I was like, "Yo, you won't believe it, bro! I just got my phone back. I just turned it on." And he was at the bar. He's a bartender, and they've been having there's videos of online at McCann's. There was just a million people over there. It was just crazy. So he kind of put the phone up. Hey, I'm talking to Al, and they all went crazy. So it was just great to hear everybody, and my parents were there, so he gave the phone to my parents. I got to talk to them, and it was just it was awesome right away. It was cool. It was great.
What was the toughest time? Toughest part of being on there for such an extended period of time?
The toughest thing was just staying focused. It's it should be so easy, and it was easy for the most part to just eat, sleep, and train. That's all there was to do. But at the same time, they give you any kind of alcohol you want, and they'll give you whatever you want to eat. So it's very easy to go on a binge and eat yourself 10 pounds heavier. It'd make it tough to cut weight. But that was being bored. You're eating, so you had to stay out of the kitchen. It was definitely tough. Sleeping with the lights on, no door, sometimes it was loud. They didn't have any doors because the cameras would come in and out. They shut the lights off in the room, but with no doors, the lights outside were on, so it was kind of bright in there. So getting used to that was tough. But, everyone was dealing with the same conditions. So, I kept telling myself that I would start complaining a little bit. Oh, this stinks. The lights are on. This is bullshit. The doors. I want to close the door so I can fall asleep and not hear things. But then I'm like, I got to be the toughest one in this house. They're complaining. Let them complain. I'm going to deal with it, So just overcoming that, it was cool.
You feel pretty fortunate that, obviously injuries are a factor throughout this whole show. Here you are in the finals, able to compete. You didn't have to be forced out, although I know you're probably a little bit banged up, as is Chiesa.
It's a blessing. I fought like 4 of the top 155 prospects in the world in a matter of 2-3 months, and I came out unscathed, which is pretty crazy. I got a little cut on my nose, big deal. Let's go, I'm ready. I'm ready for Chiesa. I hope he's banged up.
Obviously the focus is on the fight Friday, but what's your first thing you're going to do when you get back home?
I've been telling everyone, man, I'm going right to the beach. You can find me on the beach. I'll be relaxing with a drink in my hand, taking in the sun, hopping in the water, just relaxing.
What beach? Where can the people find you?
I'll either be at Jones Beach or I'll be at Malibu Beach Club in Long Beach.
There you go. All right, you can catch him there. He might be the TUF finale winner. Ultimate Fighter Live. I'm Spencer Lazar. You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.
This video is brought to you by ProBoxingSupplies.com, where you can receive 25% off your purchase now.
Godspeed and party on.